Shartimus Prime, Shartimus Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking back hits. Subscribe for more things.
I thought it looked like a green ball sack for a second.
Hey, what's up you guys? Shartimus Prime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the 2018 Deadpool Sauron Build-A-Figure Waves Lady Deadpool. If you're trying to pick this up, you can do so.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
Yeah, finally, a Marvel Legends Lady Deadpool. Anyway, on the side right here, you can see a beautiful image of Lady Deadpool, and then on the back, you can see a nice product shot. There's a read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And then here's all the other figures from the wave. We get Lady Deadpool right over there on that side again, and then we get the spot varnished Deadpool logo at the top. Not much more at the bottom. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. And here's Lady Deadpool along with Headpool out of the packaging. And this wasn't really one of the figures I was really looking forward to the most, but now that I have it out of packaging and I've posed her around and taken a bunch of pictures and stuff, I actually really like this Lady Deadpool. I think she's pretty cool. She does come with not too many accessories. Of course, we get the Headpool right over there. You can see I have the katanas stored right there on her back. So let's get a closer look at those accessories, and then we'll get a closer look at Lady Deadpool. So here's a look at the Headpool, and I like it. This is actually more detailed than I thought it was going to be. Fairly small head pull, and it does come with this clear stand, as you can clearly see that it was on earlier, and it just plugs into the very bottom right there. And looking at the helmet, I think it looks really good. We get a nice gunmetal gray, and then some little lines and everything sculpted in there. You know, kind of making it look like cast iron or something, or giving it a very nice metallic look. The propeller does spin, so I think that's cool. It doesn't spin very freely, and I like how there's a slight brown tone to the gray right over here too, or the silver anyway. I think that looks really good. Whoop, there goes the head. And then looking at the eyes, a little bit of black paint, you know, mushed in there, but I think that pearlescent white for the eyes looks really good. And I love the details around the teeth and the nose, or what's left of teeth and nose. And I like that coloring right here. That looks really good. Yeah. Pretty clean black strap going throughout there, so can't complain about that too much. And if you wanted to put this on another Deadpool figure, this is actually the Deadpool from the same wave with the boxer shorts, which I'll be reviewing shortly, but you could go ahead and port this on to a different Deadpool figure if you'd like to do that. You know, it's just if you wanted to, so that works out pretty well. You know, kind of tricky to do with these propellers in the way because you don't want to smash those down or ruin them or anything. And the other two accessories that we get are the katanas, which we saw earlier. They look pretty good. Not my favorite katanas. They're pretty thin, but they work out for the small hands of Lady Deadpool. There is a paint smudge right here at the end. That bothers me a little bit. I've tried picking that off, but yeah. See if we can get some of that off right there. Oh, okay. That's all it takes. Just a little scratch with the nail. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Can't complain about that much. There's no actual official storage on the back of the figure. I just kind of, you know, made this work by just, you know, kind of sliding these through the straps. And I'll put one on this side. And or actually you could put them through here. You know, you could do whatever you want. You know, be clever with it. You know, you could have them cross in the back right there. Do what you like, but it works. So looking at the head sculpt, I think it looks pretty good. I'm especially impressed by the hair. I'm a bit disappointed that I'm missing a little bit of paint right on this black portion of the eye section of the mask. That bums me out just a little bit. I think I can touch that up fairly easily though. I just probably need to use like a ballpoint pen or something, but you know, the other side looks pretty good. It looks fairly clean, you know, and I like how there's actually a disc, or, you know, like a oval shape, you know, sculpted in there and everything. So that's pretty cool. And she's got that whole kind of, you know, the raised eyebrow going in on the left side. I don't like this red color, by the way. I feel like it's just a little bit too bright. Kind of feels like, I don't know, a little bit more like kid toy color or something. But looking at the hair, I really like it a lot. I think they've done a great job sculpting this. That looks great to me. I'm very pleased with that. I love how the blonde has some, you know, light brown mixed in with it, so it's got this dirty blonde look going. That is very impressive to me. I wish there was articulation right here, but there is not. Here's the holster straps right over here. That looks pretty good. And then you get, you know, just silver buckle right there, some pouches along the sides. I believe this is the Kate Bishop body mold that we're seeing. You can see that we have katana holding hands for each side. The katanas are kind of loose in her hands. It's a little irksome how, I just dropped one, but yeah, you can see it's, you know, pretty loose in there. Same thing with this side too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so it's pretty loose, kind of tricky to get her to hold those. These straps right over here on the thighs, they tend to droop down on me sometimes, so you got to remember to push those up. But we get some nice black paint right there. Not looking too bad. Those nugglets, keep your nugglets, I like them. And then the calves look pretty good. Nice clean paint around the ankles, and she has the peg holes under her feet. Now for the Lady Deadpool articulation, you can shift the head forward and back a little bit, and that allows us to get her looking all the way up. That is awesome. Whew, I like that. And she can look all the way down. You get side-to-side motion. Great amount of head pivoting right there. Shoulders can move outward just that far. They move down, rotate 360. You get a single jointed elbow that doesn't go past 90 degrees, so I wish I could bend in more than that. You also get rotation at the elbow. You get wrists that turn side to side, hinge up and down. Same thing with this side right here. Diaphragm swivel right there. And she'll crunch forward a little bit, back a little bit. Diaphragm pivoting. Hips move outward just that far. She can kick forward that much, which is pretty good. I like that. And back a little bit. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Ankles move down. They do move up just a tiny bit. If you can really push it, it'll move up that much. And then you get some good ankle pivot. Now to measure out this Lady Deadpool figure, you can see that she is standing just at about 6.5 inches tall. And here's Lady Deadpool compared to a couple of Deadpool figures. We have the Juggernaut Wave Deadpool, and then we have the previous wave Deadpool. I can't remember which wave. There's so many waves coming out, man. But yeah, I do like the color on these two more. So this is actually my favorite red color for Deadpool. Then I feel like they went a little too bright with this one, and they've gone even brighter with the Lady Deadpool here. So I wish she was just a little bit of darker shade of red. And then for your Lady Deadpool comparison, we have the Marvel Legend figure next to the Marvel Select Lady Deadpool. And out of the two of these, which one do you prefer? I actually am leaning more towards the Marvel Select. I don't think she'll fit in a Marvel Legends display, but I think overall, I just like her more as an action figure. She has, I think, more articulation and a lot more accessories. Plus, the sculpt and paint apps are a lot more detailed on this one, I think. And then here's Lady Deadpool. Next to the only other two figures from this Sauron Build-A-Figure wave that I've already reviewed, we have Bishop and we have the X-23 Wolverine. And I really do think this is actually pretty short. I think she should have been a little bit taller. They could have probably used this body mold for this X-23 Wolverine figure. Wow, I didn't realize how short she was next to this Kate Bishop body. And then here's Lady Deadpool. Next to your average 6-inch scale figure, we have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Wow, so we've had a Lady Thor, Lady Loki, Lady Wolverine, Lady Deadpool. When's there gonna be a Lady Big Time Letdown Spider-Man, huh? Is anyone up to the challenge of making that custom, huh? Are you? Go! I gotta give you guys a big thanks for watching my video, especially those of you that watch these videos all the way from the beginning to the end. It really does help out this YouTube channel, as well as when you hit that like button if you like the video. Please leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this figure. Let me know what you think of the review. And if you've not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And of course, gotta give that special thank you to all the patrons. Got a couple new patrons. Thank you guys so much for signing up. I have more giveaway announcements to come. Now this figure is pretty cool. I do like it despite me not thinking it's the very best Lady Deadpool figure out there. Did have fun posing her around, so it's not a bad figure by any means. And I do like that she comes with the head pull. She comes with her two katanas. I do wish that she had the double jointed elbows. That's always going to be a thing, especially for characters like this where she's supposed to be wielding the swords around and everything. I just find it tricky to get her in all the poses that I want to get her in. So I do have gripes about the figure, but I still like the figure, and I have that paint splotch. So, all in all, I'm giving this a sud rating of...
It's not too bad.
And again, I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments section below. If you'd like to stay up to date in the latest in Marvel news, photos, and forums, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And if you want to stay in touch with me on the social media, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. Links to everything in the description below. I cannot wait for the PS4 Spider-Man game. I will be getting it. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, I'm ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.